Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Ringside Collectible Defining Moments exclusive. This time, CM Punk.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're back at it with the latest round of Ringside Collectibles Defining Moments. We kick it off with CM Punk. But for all your CM Punk needs, Defining Moments needs, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And man, oh man, CM Punk back with a vengeance. 2025 already now going to be the year of Punk from WWE Mattel. We got Ultimate Editions. We got the main events. We got the Elites. We got the Defining Moments. We got a lot of CM Punks on our way. And for a lot of people, this is going to be the first CM Punk figure since he's returned. There is main event figures out there right now. I have not come across those yet. I don't have those in my collection yet. Maybe sooner rather than later. We'll see. But for me, this is my first figure part of his return here. And it's in the Defining Moments. And it truly is a defining moment where he gave his little pipe bomb speech. We'll never forget that on Raw. Followed it up with a big win at the pay-per-view. What was it? SummerSlam, I believe, that year. Quite the centerpiece of CM Punk's career was this whole time. And then, of course, the famous Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt he was wearing during the promo we do get right here. So a lot to like about this one. We're going to dive into it here in a second. But let's first take a look at the packaging. Like a lot of these defining moments, we saw it for the first time last year. Here's the second round from Ringside Collectibles. You do get this shipper box for them. So I always save these shipper box. You guys know me. I'm an out-of-box collector, of course, except I do have every defining moment mint on card. I'm going to keep it that way. I do have another set of these mint on box. But Kane, RVD, LA Knight, CM Punk is the foursome right here. All four figures fit in this box, as we do know. Names on the top. Got their images on that side. Got just kind of like a trunk look on that side. Then you got the four of them here. And you got the four of them here. So I'm going to put this off to the side. A gentle see you later. But let's dive into the CM Punk packaging right here. And there he is, old CM Punk, Defining Moments down here, Ringside Collectible exclusive sticker. Got him framed out in the packaging, CM Punk at the top. Of course, packaging very much similar to the old Defining Moments of old. We had the really big box, the smaller box, now the really small box. So unfortunately, not uniform in size, but at least uniform in look. Guess that's the best we can do in this day and age here. WWE, CM Punk on the side. Same thing over here. And I think that's Lou Thez and Vern Gagne scrapping down there, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check that. Mark Summers from the couch. Get on that if you could. There he is from the Pipe Bomb promo, of course. Then we got a blurb down here. Let's see what it says about our friend, CM Punk. 3 days before Money in the Bank 2011, where CM Punk and John Cena would battle in the main event for the WWE Championship, the voice of the voiceless had a few things to get off his chest on Raw. He wanted to know why John Cena was tagged as best when CM Punk was the best in the world. He knew he would never get the same opportunities as Cena because no matter how many brass rings he grabbed, he was no backstage politician. Known as the Pipe Bomb, Punk's mic-dropping moment on Raw is one of, if not the most infamous promos in WWE history. And I guess SummerSlam was the following month after that. So I was close. I was in the wheelhouse. We'll say. But how do I get this guy out of the package here? I'm trying to figure out what the best way to go. I'm thinking on the side. Yeah, I guess the side's going to do it. And I don't know why I care so much. I'm opening this up anyways. See you later. Goodbye. All right, Plastic Prison, CM Punk. Not a ton of stuff in here, as we can see. I got some extra hands. You got the shirt. You, of course, got the microphone. You can't have this without a microphone. That would be a big miss, of course. We got McFarlane-esque clip ties over here on both arms. I don't think on the feet. Nope, not on the feet. So we're going to pop these hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Shut the door. Oh, my gosh. Locked in at the thighs. And a dangerous plot twist. They've moved on from the ankles, went straight to the thighs. That's a dangerous, dangerous move. CM Punk seems to be here for it, though. We're going to pull that out. And there it is. Twist ties everywhere. See you later. Goodbye. All right, clean up the mess. And we're down to business. CM Punk business right here. I've always liked CM Punk. I know he's controversial. I totally get it. Not everybody likes him. I do like CM Punk, though, so maybe I'm one of many, maybe I'm one of few, I'm not sure, but I do like CM Punk. But we're going to start off with the hands here. Of course, got a talking hand, a splayed out hand, and a gripping hand out of the package. Of course, you have the yin and yang. You got the opposite versions of that if you need that. And then you got two fists of CM Punk Fury. When the pipe bomb doesn't work, you got to put up your dukes. That's what CM Punk's going to do. White wrist tape on the hands, or white tape on the hands. And you got the X, the straight edge X over there in red. So nice dash of color there. Getting the old WWE microphone out of the hand here. Once again, you have to have it for this pipe bomb promo. And that's what we got there. Black microphone. Seen it before. We'll see it again, but now we're going to dive into CM Punk here. And I can see some criticism from people on this CM Punk, and you got to just kind of understand the toy business, I guess, a little bit here. As CM Punk, this is an old face scan. This is an old one. Of course, we have different technology now in the head scan, so a lot of people say this looks dated. I'll say this looks pretty good. This is a throwback to how Mattel was just a couple of years ago, and it makes sense. They had this laying around from his time previously with the WWE, so they had head sculpts ready to go. You know they're hard at work on new head sculpts. We've already seen some of them, of course. But they're going to get the most out of their molds, and they're going to go back in time, reuse some of these heads from the past. It just makes sense. So that's the business 101, because it takes time to develop that kind of stuff. And to be able to get this out as quick as they did, they had to go back to the old parts bin here. So I don't hate it. I don't fault them. But I know some people are going to say, I wanted a more updated head. I wanted a different head. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of that stuff in the future, including older CM Punk heads that you'll be able to switch onto this one if you really want to. Of course, old Ultimates will come with multiple heads, so that might be a good version to do that down the line. So just wanted to cover that, but I think the CM Punk one looks pretty good. He's got a good beard on it, got a little sleepy eyes going there, a little stoic, a little sadness in the pipe bomb apparently. Got the black hair all slicked back, looking good. Love the Stone Cold shirt. It's funny to me that this is one of the most iconic Stone Cold t-shirts, and this was because of this promo. It's not like Stone Cold was wearing this one around and making it super, super popular. It's no 316, of course, but I always do think of this one a lot. It does look really, really good. Stone Cold there, got the skull on there, and I'm sure people never saw the pipe bomb promo are confused. Why is he wearing that shirt? What's going on? What am I missing here is probably what they're saying. But a good shirt here. I'm going to try to pull it off. Hard to get off with these big elbow pads, and we're going to get to those in a second. There we go. There we go. Shirt comes off very nice and easy. And now we're getting down to old CM Punk himself. Got the white elbow pads over here. You do got the Nexus armband, which looks really cool. A blast from the past if there ever was one. You got all the CM Punk tattoos, of course, at the time there. You got straight edge on the belly there. Of course, the tattoo on the upper chest, the tattoos on the arms as well. No Pepsi logo up here, unfortunately, there. I did leave it empty there, so I guess if you're one of those water to Cal guys or something, you want to go get one of those, you could buy that, put it on there if you wanted to. I wish I was slick enough to do that. I'm not, but you could if you wanted to. Looking good. You get the yellow and black attack, which obviously means only one thing. Yep, yellow and black attack, Striper fan. Who knew? CM Punk rocking the Striper there. He says to hell with the devil. He's a young Michael Sweet fan, I'm guessing. You got the stars there for Chicago, the 4 stars in the front, 4 stars in the back. Big black knee pads going on, man. These big knee pads have been around forever, it feels like. White, yellow, and black on the boots down here looking pretty good. And the arms, of course, going to go all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, playing those hits, of course. White wrist tape in there. Hands removable back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Head should be removable. Head's removable, so if you want to take it off, pop it, switch and move things around, you can do that if you want to. You do get the ab crunch. I'm a little loose in my abs. Not terrible. I've had worse, but it's not as tight as I would have liked it to be. He's kind of like a frog. You pull a frog out of the lake or something, he's just dangling them legs. That's what it feels like. You get waist articulation there. You got those CM Punk splits, kind of. And I was going to say, we seem to be a little tight in the hips. I've had worse, not as tight as some others. So you do get the movement right there. You do get a thigh cut. Double jointed knees. They are pinned knees for those keeping track at home. Pinned knees back there. Boot cut, ankles. Not really any side to side. Barely up and down on this one. Very, very tight in the ankle department for old CM Punk. And of course, does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. That's my motto over there at ringside. Kyle saves 10%. Once again, make sure you get the Mattel stand, as I always say. But there it is, CM Punk from the Pipe Bomb promo. He's here. He's ready to go. He's ready to deliver another promo at a moment's notice. And he probably will on Raw this week. I'm sure he will. Now, I do have a bit of a custom. It's always been behind me, and people have asked about it in the past. Just a simple Mattel basic CM Punk figure from back in the day. put a Threadheads shirt, probably is what this is, on here, and bam, I got my CM Punk promo figure. Now I guess I can retire this figure and replace it with this one permanently here. So just had to wait a few years to get it done, but officially I can put this one to pasture, move on from the CM Punk, and put all my money on the Elite version here in the Ringside Defining Moment exclusive. So there it is, CM Punk ready to drop a pipe bomb. What are your guys' thoughts? You happy for this one? You upset about the head sculpt? I don't think it matters that much, at least to me. But I know some are a little worked up about it. But let me know your thoughts on the CM Punk figure. Put it in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. Plenty of content, including early access to all the videos. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate the support over there. ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars Series. Now available on Kindle. So if you've been playing that long game, you can get that on Kindle as of in the last week here. So thank you once again for the support on the book. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for CM Punk, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.